to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. So no gain on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Zappi back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. He leaps over him, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still...
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Anthony Jennings in that time defensively.
I think we all suspected that they were going back there after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
And there's the pickup you want on 1st down. All offense to say, you get me 4 on 1st down, we'll take it. How about if you get...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Niners have got it on cruise control. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it, and they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 126 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Niners get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. That's caught.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. New England trying to get a place on offense. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. So you got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 37 yards. And the 49ers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 6 options. Kickoff kick left is selected.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Entering
New
play
England's
call,
offense set to go.
There are 7
But the disparity
categories.
in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
Zappi looks to throw it. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
There are 7 categories.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
There are 7 categories.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Back now here in Santa Clara.
Coach suggestions.
And this is a blowout so
categories.
far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Zappi now on 2nd down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. A tough spot here after that sack. Zappi and the Pats now face a 3rd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Nick Bosa drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Christian McCaffrey and his 49er teammates back onto the field. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 186 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. Oh, good. There he goes, right side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
Categories, you have 3 options. Inside zone is selected.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. Oh, some strong running. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and
he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is over. Jake Moody now for the point after.
You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. And the Patriot offense back out, getting set to go. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Zappy. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Another throw coming for Zappy. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. There's Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. From the shotgun, Zappy. Under pressure, they got him again. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And it's fielded at the 34. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit 000. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. For the winning team in Charles.
Post-game screen, you have 6 options. Finish game is selected.